Hey, what's up everyone? This is Starscream 1988, and today I'm bringing you another toy review of MEZCO Toyz Lion-O, Lord of the Thundercats. Yes, I finally got one of these. I've been waiting for this for months. I'm really psyched. This thing is huge. It's not very posable, but I don't care. This is something that is very dear to my heart. One of my favorite cartoon slash anime from the 80s when I was growing up. Very cool. As always, I'm showing you the back of the box first. He's in his glory, doing the ho thing. You can see the cat slayer in the back. And I'm gonna turn this around. Very, very cool side. You got all the main Thundercats, the adults anyway. You got Tigra, Chitara, Pantro, and Lord Lion-O. And here's the man. So he is very, very, very cool. I am super excited. Again, this has been a long time coming. One of the very few 80s shows that I didn't think would ever come out. The other side of the packaging has the Thundercats logo, and it's the original one. I know the new one is very, very close, but again, it has changed. But yeah, this is a huge box. The box itself measures, just in case you're wondering, and then I'll measure the figure. I got my trusty old tape ruler here from, I can't really say the name anymore of who I used to work for, just because I get AdSense now, but this is 15 inches and 3/4, so 15 and 3/4 inches, the box itself. It is for ages 14 and up, but that's only because it's a collectible. It's not really a toy, but obviously anybody can really buy this. If you do have a kid that's younger than 14, by all means. Except for the sword. The sword might be a little bit sharp, so that's something you might want to keep away. It's not blunted. And I only know this because I already opened one at the store that I work in. But anyway, yeah, so that was the box. And there's the side again one more time. I normally throw away all my boxes. I actually might keep this one, even though I have two of these now. I'm gonna keep one in the box and maybe save it for prosperity reasons someday. Prosperity. But anyway, so that's Lion-O, and let's open him up. Cool. Okay, so here we are after the cutscene, and let me zoom out actually a little bit more. So here's Lion-O, and he looks really nice. Now, if you own the statue, I would have to say, that it's awesome. The statues are unbelievable. You can't get any better than that. Not even action figures can capture the essence of the cartoon, the look of it. But for those of you that don't have the statue, I guess what I was gonna try to get to is that this is a nice representation of what you saw back in the day in terms of the cartoon. Not even the toys were anywhere close to this type of quality. This is really, really, really nice. And for the $30, some people, $34.99 I should say, it is a little pricey, considering it has no articulation. But if you want it as if it's to be like a statue, then I think it's a really nice toy. The head sculpt is unbelievable, and I know that was kind of like the first shot I just kind of had there, and then we kind of go back to it. But he looks really nice. I like how his hair is kind of like all wavy back. Show you the back of it here. So he kind of has that that whole poof going. So it's really nice. The only my one little complaint would be his neck. I think his neck is a little bit too long. I wish his shoulders would have been a little bit more broader, but I guess they probably did it this way so you can get this type of articulation. So you get a little exercise going there, and obviously he can go up and down. So turn him back again, so he can kind of do that. So you can kind of pose him sideways, kind of like the way I just had him. So he's really nice. The other one, my other little, I guess, kind of a tidbit is he is a little bit hard to pose. He's already has this dynamic look, going for him. Obviously, his legs don't move at all. because again, it's really a statue, but he does have this motion here. So when you put him up for the first time, you have to be kind of careful how you have him, because he is a little top heavy, it seems. So yeah, as you can see, this is the short sword, and it is the Sword of Omens, the Eye of Thundera, and it's actually on both sides. So you kind of have that there and on the other side here, and his wrist does move on both sides. So I mean, I don't know why you would want to do anything else in terms of the pose, but that's pretty much it. He can't put it to his eyes, to the front of his face, which is something that I would have liked to see, where he can kind of do his, Thundercats pose, and whatever. But yeah, it's really pointy. So again, that's probably why it does have that 14 and up age, on the box, and it was pretty big, as you saw in the beginning of the video. So they do tell you it's 14 and up. I mean, they definitely don't want little kids poking their eye out, God forbid. But that is one of the swords that it brings. And then obviously, after he does his Thundercats hold 3 times, you get the bigger sword. And let me kind of zoom in again real quick. There. So it is on both sides. And it looks just like the cartoon. I mean, it's really, really detailed. And as you can see, again, it is very, very pointy. So again, that's probably why it has that 14 and up age restriction type of thing. So if you do get this for a young person, just be careful. I mean, I don't think anybody's gonna go out there and break the tip, but just so the kids can play with it. But you never know. But yeah, so I mean, again, almost no articulation. He does have a little bit of a boy joint here, so that's as far as art can go, though, unfortunately. And then obviously you can go 360 degrees that way. There's no waist, so what you see is what you get. He is gonna look pretty nice, I think, next to like my DC Directs, my 12-inch figures, and my Sideshow Star Wars stuff. And I also have G-Force up there. But, it'll look nice in that particular shelf that I have. And then the last thing that he does is, he does come with the claw shield. And you just take it out just like that. You can see there's a bow joint right there. And here is the claw shield. And it's nice in detail. And I think what I like about it is that, they could have, been kind of cheesy and just had something go over the arm, just like the original toy. But instead, you take it out, and it has that better detail, just kind of like it was in the cartoon. It's bigger, so you can tell that there is a real hand under there. And those are the 3 diamonds that used to shoot out, and you used to kind of, it would help them, climb the walls and stuff like that. And then you just kind of take it. There's the whole ball joint right there, and you just kind of put it in like this. It's a little tough. It's a little harder than the regular hand. And let's go back up there, and there you go. And I'm probably actually going to display him just like that. But yeah, this is very, very cool. I like it a lot. Like I said, I did pick up 2 of them. My boss always does take care of me. So I figured, I'll keep one in the box and hold on to it. Who knows, maybe someday, it'll go up in value, something I can sell it. And I don't do that too many toys. I mean, I really don't care about the monetary value usually, but it is Thundercats, and it's something that I do like a lot. So I figure I'm probably gonna do 2 of each. Can't wait for the Bandai stuff to come out too. There's this back there, nice broad shoulders. You can see all the muscles and stuff like that. So again, this is very, very cool. For $34.99, I don't think it's too bad. I mean, it is an adult collector's toy, or action figure, or mega scale action figure, like the box says. So it's really up to you. I mean, if you tend to go to like Newberry Comics, or some place like that, sometimes they're a little bit even more expensive. So maybe, who knows, maybe eventually we'll see these on clearance because nobody will want them because they're too pricey, or maybe they will sell out. So I mean, my opinion is, I don't know, it's really up to you. If you're a huge fan, you're gonna pick it up, or you might want to pick it up. But who knows, we might end up finding these in Marshalls or TJ Maxx in a year and a half from now. Who knows? Again, I'm a huge fan, so I had to get it. But that's basically that. I'm going to pause one more time, and I'm going to actually display them next to a couple of the DC Directs and Star Wars guys, just so you can kind of see a comparison. Cool? Alrighty. Okay, and now here we have him next to his fellow action figures, all the different types, and so he's a good size. Again, bring my tape measure out here real quick. He is approximately 14 3/8, so he's a big figure, just like the box says, big scale. Right next to him, I got DC Direct Batman, and actually, you know, they're on their stands, and I know you can kind of see that. Let me kind of show you. So I am kind of cheating a little bit. So they're on their stands, so that's probably adding half an inch there, maybe a quarter of an inch there. The Star Wars ones are a little shorter, but yeah, there's your DC Direct Batman, your Sideshow Mace Windu, and on the back there you got your 19-inch Galactus. So and that particular shelf that I have for just big action figures like this, he's gonna look pretty nice. I kind of hope that MEZCO does a few more, at least the main 3, just like the box shows. The main 4 troop anyway. I don't really care about 4 Whitey Kid and Cat, and the last 3, you know, Bengali, Linkso, and Pumairo. But if they do them all, that's great. You know, I'll probably pick them up anyway. But just kind of thought I'd show you guys how they all look together. I think there's been a couple reviews out there, not many. And he's already getting a little bit bashed. A lot of people think he's too expensive for 35 bucks, like I said before. But I don't know. I think it's cool. If you love the Thundercats, you're going to pick them up regardless, no matter what the price is. I think obviously we all have limits. Me personally, I probably would never pay more than 45 for this. 40 around there would have been it, then plus tax and whatever. But I'm glad I got him for what I got him, and obviously I didn't pay the $34.99. I paid a little bit less than that. Not much less, but you know, $6 cheaper I think it was, getting the 2 of them as an average. But cool. I hope you enjoy my review. Love to see some thumbs ups, and if you haven't subscribed, please do. And again, I hope you like my review, and if you see them, pick them up. I mean, don't pay more than the $34.99 suggested retail. If you can get them cheaper, that'd be awesome. I definitely wouldn't pay more than 40. Like, you know, don't go to Newberry Comics or some type of place like that and pay more than the 40. If you do, that's up to you, obviously. But I don't think it's definitely not worth more than the 40. But anyway, so yeah. Hope you enjoy my review. Again, love to see some thumbs ups. If you don't like it, obviously, you know, you can give me a thumbs down. But cool. I hope you enjoyed the review, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.